disconnected. But keep the phone still for me. Keep it still. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. One
Yeah.
second. I have to close my windows. Too much noise.
Okay. Okay. You ready?
hmm
Okay. Okay. We got to start over then. Like, what's the instant turn off for you?
When somebody lies.
Somebody lies. Okay. Okay. All right. If somebody got like bad breath or like they musty, how do you tell them politely?
Um, it depends on the situation.
Okay. So
If
give it
I'm in
to me.
a relationship, I'll be like, let's go take a bath. We can take a bath together. If it's in a relationship, let's go
Mm,
run us to how bath or some shit like that.
mm. How would you tell a friend that though?
A friend, girl, you want to, or a boy, or however you choose, you want to have a spa day, let's go have a spa day.
Okay. 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 So bring the camera back a little bit. It's like too close to your face. Yeah, that right there, brother. Okay. What's the craziest way you got yourself out of a speeding ticket?
I've never got myself out of a speeding ticket. I always
Oh,
get a ticket. I got caught speeding maybe like once or twice in my lifetime. So
okay. 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 What's up, man? Good sex had you blind to?
to who I am and the reality of the lies that I was caught in. Yeah,
What kind of lies he had you in? What he had you believing because the sex was so good?
that he was living a double life.
Okay. Okay. Would you say good guys? Who you feel like are better in bed? Bad boys or good guys?
It depends because a bad boy can be a good boy at the same time, and a good boy can be a bad boy when he has to.
Well, who you feel like lay the pipe down better and give you better sex?
It ain't about the pipe. To me, it is not even about the pipe. You gotta. It ain't about your size. You know what I mean? It's more about who you are as a person, your integrity, who you are spiritually. You know what I mean? Got nothing
That sounds
to
good.
do with sex.
So you say size don't matter?
Sex don't
Sex-
matter, period. Because you can have a small penis and your wife can have some and y'all click. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, okay. So like, you feel like Father's Day just passed. Do you feel like sex is like a good gift for a man on Father's Day?
On Father's Day,
Yeah.
my perspective of Father's Day is totally different than what the world thinks it is. Like for me, for Father's Day, I really don't celebrate pagan holidays for Christmas, Father's Day, Mother's Day, or whatever have you, integrity,
Oh,
internal wise. But at the same time, when a person says Happy Father's Day, it depends on the situation.
okay.
Like you can be a
But
dad, not be a father. You understand what I'm saying? And
yeah,
then
bro.
also,
Mm-hmm.
it's in talk about the views, the lifestyle of the person. That person might view life differently, and or they might hate their daddy. You know
Right.
what I mean?
But I'm
They
saying,
don't
do you feel like
celebrate
sex?
Father's Day.
But I'm saying, you feel like sex is a good gift, though. Like for a woman to give
On
a man.
Father's Day, first of all, you a father. We done did the do already. So I mean,
Okay.
if I am intimate on Father's Day, it's not because oh you my baby daddy or you my husband. It's because I'm giving myself to you. I'm embracing you, or I'm feeling you with something. Or you know what I mean?
Facts. Have you ever had a one night stand that grew into a relationship,
No,
marriage, or nothing?
no,
No.
no,
You
no.
let me finish. Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, cool. Cool. What's a phrase from a movie that you always use?
Phrase from a movie that I always use. I don't think I have.
Okay. Oh, Lee. Facts.
I
Facts.
think
Facts.
movies.
Okay. Do you feel like we got a lot of debt? You said
Am
what?
I about a deck?
I can't hear you.
What did you ask me?
I was like, what's a phrase from a movie that you use all the time, or a line from a movie you always use?
Um,
All right.
I know one that I always use. You remember it? I forget the name of the movie, but he was a boxer. He was like, "Do you want me to kick your ass?" From I think it was Harlem Nights when he was like, "You want me to kick your ass?" He was like, "No, don't kick your ass."
Okay. Okay. Facts. 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 Okay. Okay. Do you feel like the whole phase is necessary for women, or like it help or hurt them in a
The
relationship in the long
what
run?
phase?
The whole phase. You feel like the whole phase is helpful or hurtful to women in long term?
HOE,
Yeah.
that's a learned behavior.
Okay. What you mean by that?
Meaning like it's a learned behavior. I mean,
Okay. You said it's learning. What are they learning
they
from? You think?
learn it from whatever they see or the environment that they're in.
Okay. Why do you think the culture promoting that though?
Because sex sells. And it's easy to have people unaware, if you know what I mean. If you're unaware, if you're not in tune with yourself and able to control your thought process or divide what you see according to the way who you are, it's better for you to be lost. It's like only the strong will survive. If you're consistently listening to negativity, all you're going to get is negativity. You have to feed yourself or learn with your eyes. You know what I mean? Learn with your eyes, learn with your ears, learn from the things that are around you. You know, if you choose to walk down that lifestyle, that's your choice. Can't nobody judge you for that, but just know that you a hoe. That's
Okay.
what you
Okay.
chose to do.
Cool. Cool. We're gonna move on. You feel like somebody asked you your zodiac sign is that flirting?
I think it's channeling to an extent to where if a person knows who what your zodiac sign is, they can go and read up on you, learn how to manipulate your psyche, if you will. It could be a turn off, to be honest with you.
You feel like how do guys know that they're being manipulated by a woman? Like it
How
was
they
like
not know?
I said, how do they know?
How do they not know? I mean, if a man knows the ways to play a woman, how do they not know that that woman is playing them?
Well, for the question purpose, like I'm just saying, for example, how would a guy know if he is being manipulated? If so,
Because whatever they're doing, they're sweethearting you in it. They're playing with your psyche. They're conversing with you on a different level to the point where it'll manipulate your energy.
mm. So would you say love bombing is part of manipulation?
Yes.
Mm, right. Okay. Yeah, explain to everybody what love bombing is, because they might not
Love
know what it
bombing
is.
is when somebody come in, wine and dine you, say they had got you real good, like you in the damn bedroom. They basically giving you honeymoon stages of a marriage material within a short amount of time. So when they do that, they catch you. They catch your spirit. They catch your attraction to that because they know that that's what you want. Then they play off of that, meaning
So
that
how? Mm-hmm. So how? Okay. Right. How do you know if somebody genuinely likes you or they just love bombing though? What's the difference you think?
you have to have the experience in order to discern the difference between that. And to be honest with you, you have to love yourself first. If you know how much
Mm,
you love yourself and you stand it in what you love yourself as, and you know the difference in between the way you want to be treated and don't want to be treated.
okay, facts. How come usually the honeymoon stage everything is good, then stage usually go bad down the line?
Because that person didn't have honest intentions from the beginning.
Mm. What kind of tips you think they had in the first place?
To manipulate, to be narcissistic, to get what they want out of it.
Uh, okay, okay. Who you think more selfish, men or women?
Both.
Okay. How would you define insecurity?
But you don't love yourself enough to know when you're being fucked over. To love yourself enough to know that what's not healthy for you.
Okay. How do you know what does trifling mean to you?
Negative. If you negative, you just trifling.
Run the camera back a little bit more. It's like too close. Like yeah, that's right there a little bit better. Okay, cool. How you know if you got like real friends on your side?
You don't know until you go through a test. That's how you determine your friend.
Mm, but social media feel like you got real friends because you at the concert, the
It's
party,
social
the bar.
media. It's social media. That's the difference. It's
Yeah,
not reality. It's
yeah,
social media.
yeah. Let me finish. I was saying like social media got people thinking because they at the party posting and they in their story whatever they friends whatever.
No,
Okay,
everybody ain't your friend. Just because somebody like your content or whatever, they could be copying your shit. You know what I mean? Just because your post is going viral or you doing something, that's different from everybody, and everybody liking it and want to be your friend, and they following you for a reason. Some of them be encouraged by you, you know. Some of them be like finding, trying to find some type of hope. And you know how T-Pain be like, "Let me get a jump." They jump you. They use your energy. They jump you and move on to the next level. I mean, you have to have discernment. And I'm not put like in the church or whatever, but you have to know your psyche. Like, you can't walk around here blind. Like, you have to be learning something.
Facts. Right. But I thought you got like a bunch of friends on Facebook. Those your friends, whatever. You know
In
what I'm saying?
your reality, what is they doing for you to be your friend if they
Oh,
on Facebook?
mm,
You know, like in your reality, in your everyday mindset, in your everyday life. How is that because they're your friend on Facebook that they're your friend? I bet you call them, you can't get a dime from them if you need
I,
something,
I thought
but they're your
yeah,
friend.
I thought that was your friend. Like, if you about to, you about to do some crime or some shit, that don't make you your friend either. If you gonna do some
Why would
crime,
I? Why would I entertain something of that low vibration? I ain't finna
um,
go do no crime with you. You on low vibration. I ain't on low
smoke.
vibration.
So smoking buddies and drinking buddies, those ain't friends either.
Them ain't friend. If they ain't, if they ain't helping you grow and mature, you need to cut them off.
Hey, I like that. Yeah. Because that's what I thought friends is nowadays. They
No, that ain't
twerking
no
with you,
friend.
drink with you.
That's a deity or a spirit coming upon you to bring you down. They everybody are Doctor not Doctor Sebi. Who is that? Young Pharaoh said that the liquor has an entity behind it. You know what I mean? Depending on the liquor that you drinking. You know,
Okay,
so if
cool.
you steady turning up, you always turn it up. Your energy, that entity is containing your energy. Even if you is kicking it and smoking with your friends, this, that, and the other. Sometimes people get in stressful situations. Sometimes everybody live like that every day. You know what I mean? You could have so many friends around you every single day, turned up with you every single day, and it could be your enemies. A lot of famous people get it twisted, to be honest with you, when they have a whole bunch of entourage. I met this he a guru, and he said you don't need everybody. You don't
Fact.
need no whole group, all them groups of people with you like that. Because when you started by yourself. You're supposed to stand by yourself. Yeah, you might need a support system that's totally different than a group of people who are just around you for what? Your clout, your energy, your love, your light
Facts,
to
facts,
take from
facts,
you.
facts. We gotta move on to bet. That makes that great good sense. What's a Jezebel spirit?
A hoe, like you said, like when you asked me before, it's a
Mm.
hoe.
You feel like the Jezebel spirit can be on guys too?
That's called a succubus spirit. It's different from women and men.
Mm.
Women have Jezebel spirits, men have succubus
Do you
spirit.
feel like that spirit could go away, or it can change, or
It
what can it do?
depends on the person. It starts from the inside out. You have to detach yourself from the things that that don't serve you. If you make up in your mind that you want to be better every day, you will start doing things that require you to be better. If you're consistently, meaning you're changing your patterns, your habits. If you're consistently, excuse me, doing the same thing and you're going to get the same results. So
Right,
if you don't
right.
change your lifestyle physically, it's not going to happen. Again, you have to change on the inside. You have to stop doing things that attract those people into your life.
Facts, facts. Okay. Yeah. Why you think in the black community, like, we're so hypersexual? They promote hypersexuality on us so much.
Because they want to. It's not just the
Keep
black
that
community,
camera. Wait,
though. It's all
wait,
community.
wait. Slow down. Keep the camera still for me. Yeah.
It's not just the black community. It's all community.
But I feel like they promote it most in the black community, especially with hip
You
hop,
feel like
pop
that?
culture. Yeah.
Mm, well, I'm gonna say this one thing. Um, Media is very influential, you know, and it depends on the psyche, the state of mind of the person. Um, for instance, if you consistently, like I said it before, listen to rap music all the time, that's that's energy. You are what you eat. You know, like they say, reading is fun to mental, meaning it's good to your brain. It helps you build. Just the same as everything else. If you consistently feeding yourself negativity, you're going to get negativity. If you ain't feeding yourself positive energy, you're going to get that. You know what I mean? Get that in return. So it's ultimately your energy field, who you are as a person. It goes back to the zodiac sign. When you ask me about, do I feel offended if somebody asks me what my zodiac sign is? Yes and no, because um, yeah, because a
Wait,
person.
That wasn't the question. I said, do you feel like that's flirting if they actually your zodiac sign?
Even so, it is because you want a conversation.
Oh, okay.
You want to know me.
Right.
You know what I mean? You want to know my mental
Oh,
and who I am. That goes back also into the relationship question that you asked. Love bombing. People who as I guess I could say study psychiatry, psychology, psychology. You know, they know the difference. They know what
facts,
to
facts.
look for. They know how to pray. You
I
know, on what they want.
got you. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Yeah, usually people who study that shit just bat shit crazy themselves. They fucking nutty themselves. But would you say rap music has influenced people to like to do crime, like violence?
All music does.
Mm. But why
All
you think they harp on? Well, why you think they harp on black music so much that influence people to do crime and
it
violence?
was
And they say
did
rap
on
music raised the
purpose.
crime. Well, let me finish. Let me finish. They saying rap music raised the crime rate and the violence rate. But
Nowadays it do. Back in the days when we was talking about KRS-One and Public Enemy and stuff like that, building in the black community, listening to the Lauryn Hills and the um, Queen Latifahs and the the people from back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day that was came after when Martin Luther King was saying what he was saying, how he in his book where he saw that the industry was going to change, it was going to build. It did build. It did build through the black community when it came to empowering us. But at the same time, they saw that we was coming together, so they took it to a different level. So that means that if you want a contract, you got to do what we asked you to do in order to dominate the industry when it came to the black people. If that's what you're asking me.
okay,
So they did want you. They did want the youth to catch hold to what was being what how can I say, behind music there are symbols like what's his name, Kanye, like he said, there are symbols in the music and stuff like that. So if you go back and you listen to the other music versus the music that you listen to today, there's a different tone in the music. You understand? There's a whole different bracket that they use when it comes to music. So it does actually tune into your spirit, and those notes that you're listening to connects to a certain vibration within the universe. So yeah, it's meant to keep you at a lower vibration. It's meant to
thanks,
keep
thanks.
you, you know,
All right,
on those levels.
we gonna move on then. We gonna move on from that one. You think kids should be listening to like rap music or grown folks music or whatever, or they should have
Um,
like
it's a
the
give and
parents
take
should
on
like
that. It's a give and take on that because my son he listens to a lot of to like Testashi. I forget his name. He got murdered. Testashi. I can't say his name.
you mean
Testashi.
wait XX Tentacion?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
he been murdered for years.
he was
Murdered years ago.
awakened. He was awakened, and my son, that was my son's favorite rapper. He was awakened, so my son found inspiration in his music concerning opening up his chakra and opening up his own source of energy within himself to complete his own life, to inspire his own life and guide himself. Now again, I'm not saying that rap music ain't inspiring because being down in the trenches, for real, because there's levels to it. When you in the hood, you gotta find some inspiration to hold tight to. That's where the Jay Z's and the Nas's and the Biggies and the Tupacs come in. Don't get me wrong, but then again, it's also twisted in order to make you want to go out here and do bad things. So that's where you
Well,
gotta use your discernment at.
wait,
You
wait,
know what
wait,
I'm
wait,
saying?
wait. Wait, but what happened to just music was just entertainment though? Why you think people taking this shit so serious?
Because this is life. And to be honest with you, if I sit up all day and listen to some Eminem or listen to, I'm gonna back it up. If I sit up all day and listen to Jay-Z, his legacy behind him is building the empire of the state of mind. You understand? He's saying vibrational energy higher, stay away from low frequency stuff. It depends on the person you're listening to and what's going on behind them. It's what's being was what I see basically. But at the same time, you do have to be mindful because Jay-Z life ain't my life. You know what I mean? I can be inspired to do better, but at the same
Right.
time, I have to look at it from my own perspective, my own
Right.
life, and use the tools accordingly.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah. That was a long.
the
That was
thing,
long.
the
You said
thing,
what?
I'm sorry, but what is going on is the mind is being triggered by certain keynotes in music that's
Yeah.
causing the community
Yeah.
to stay at a low vibration.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up. That was. I appreciate you though, man. That was deep right there. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the video.